Hello everyone, my name is Disney Miss Lizzie and welcome to Dreamlight Valley. Now it has been a long time no see and I have so many quests to do, so many. I mean, just look, they just keep coming. There's no stopping these things. So anyway, whilst I have all these quests to do, I'm still not happy with my village. And it's been... So how long has Dreamlight Valley been around for? About 4 years? So really, this village and the lands have not changed that much in 4 years. And what I would like to do is to redesign it completely, get rid of everything. I'm terrified because I don't know how it's going to turn out, if it's going to be better or if it's going to be worse. But I think it's something that needs to be done. So this episode, it's just going to be getting rid of the whole lot. So getting rid of all of this and starting over from scratch. Okay, so that's the meadow now completely empty. But even though I've just started there, we're not going to actually focus on that one today. It was just a ceremonious thing of, I've been working on this for 4 years and now I've just deleted it. We are actually going to work on the Glade of Trust because whilst this is my favourite one that I've built, I think it needs to live here. The fun fairs and bits and pieces. And what I want to do here is to make this the villains suite, because this is where Mother Gothwall lives, and because it's the Glade of Trust, it's slightly ironic that the villains will live there. Sorry, dramatic pause while I take a sip from my Lizzie McGuire mug. And I'm going to put Gaston here because it's bugging me so much that he lives in the desert, and he doesn't live in the desert, he lives in Paris. So he is going to live here. Vanellope's going to go somewhere else, and I'm just going to completely change this. I was so happy with this, but no, it's going to look better elsewhere. Done. And done. Oh yeah, Buzz is here as well. This was his little camping spot. Buzz, we're going to put you in the woods with Beast and Belle and stuff. And Mulan. But that would be for another episode. Or shall I put you... Right, this area's getting really cramped, but that's fine. We're going to put you there for now. Oh, my rock stadium! No! No! I loved that. I did see in one of the dream snaps online that someone made up an Ozzy Osbourne in commemoration of him. So that is so cool. That is so cool that Ozzy Osbourne is now immortalised in someone's dream snap. I like that. That was so cool. Okay, so get out of here. Okay, we are now have our blank canvas for our villains to arrive. First things first, I want to put Ursula here. And I think that actually suits it better if I can. Yeah. Yeah, that actually looks quite cool. Okay, so she's going to live there. Now, what other villains are there? That's Aladdin's. This whole area, I can't wait to spruce because I really don't like that area at all. Is it just literally Mother Gothel, Ursula, and Jafar? And not Jafar. Yeah, Jafar is here, but not here. Gaston, that's who I'm thinking of. I want Gaston. We want Gaston's house. Yes. Gaston, you are living here. Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Boom, boom. Every guy'd love to be you, Gaston, even when taking your alarms. There's no other man as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy. Why is it always Beauty and the Beast songs that I start singing? It isn't any other Disney song. It's always Beauty and the Beast. Oh, Scar. But wait, Scar lives... Yeah, he's the other villain. Shall I put Scar here then? Would he... Hang on. Let's have a look. Because it might be a bit too... If I put him... And they're all together plotting. Okay. Okay, that's not too bad. I did think, oh, is that going to look a bit meh? But that's not too bad. And we can... Oh, maybe we can decorate it so it suits the savannah. So that part is the savannah part of the Glade of Trust. And then you have Gaston's bistro. Okay, so I'm quite happy that we have our villains here. Yes, yes, I'm very happy with that. Okay, so first things first. I don't like you, Gaston, because you're a bit of an idiot. What an idiot, but I think we should do your path first. Oh, ancient road, no one. Oh, sinister brick road. Oh, we could do that. Because he is sinister. Yeah, it was just bugging me for a while. Just, I don't like going to see Gaston in the desert. It just, I'm not... It just doesn't feel right that you have this... No, it's not. You need to be here with the other villains so you can plot and ploy and flex and say, look at my gleaming muscles. Okay, we may need some more sinister paths, but for the time being, this will do. I think one of my tasks is to get crafty, so we can do that. Seating, what should we have outside? Because I feel that we should have a bench there, or a bench or something. So maybe put that outside. Yeah. That looks cool. I like that. Until I don't like that. But it'll be, what have I done? And a lamp. Just like a single wooden one. Yeah, something like that. If we can. Put that there. And then put that there. Cool. Here we're going to put... If it works. Because it may not actually work. It may look a bit... Eek. What was I thinking? Decor. Oh, what do we have in decor? Oh, Christmas stuff. Yeah, we are all about Christmas. And Halloween. I didn't do Halloween this year. I'm so sad. Anything there that we can put for Scar? Oh, cooking campfire. But that belongs to Buzz. I'm looking. I can't see anything that screams Scar. Oh, wait. Wildebeest remains. Yeah. Right, we want the paths, don't we? Landscaping paths. Now, we could either do the main street or we could do this. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, that's not actually looking that bad. Okay, I thought it was like, oh no, it's going to look, it's just going to clash. But it's not actually that bad. I think if you to do it all over, it may be a bit of an over thing, but that's fine. Isn't Hades in one of the new updates as well? So, if and when I get round to playing the new updates and the new lands, we can bring Hades into here. It's just going to be the villains park. I'll just do that for now, so it's not so much of an overkill, but that doesn't actually look that bad. Gaston needs some more bits. I don't know what he needs. He needs something. And then Ursula's fine. Ursula can just stay there. We need some more villains in this place. Should I put up a fence? So it doesn't feel so... It is a little bit separate. Well, I'm going to put some savanna trees here. And then that can look... Oh, yes. There we go. A luscious, lush tree. And then Scar has plenty to scratch and run around. See, I'm thinking of him. Even though he's horrible and unalived Mufasa, I'm having his best interests at heart. Okay, so let's go and get crafty. It does look very bare. Okay, let's get some... Oh, hello. I am behind that, by the way. I want that. About 250. No, that's not going to be enough. Okay, that's fine. My gosh, it's so bright out here. There's so much light. Okay, let's get this path done. There we go. We'll have all the coffee plants. Sorry, coffee trees. And the lemon trees. There we go. Let's do that. Okay, let's put these here. You can also go and talk to Mother Gothel. Oh. It's just so it's not bleeding over the path. There we go. Oh, we've got another lemon tree. Oh, the coffee bush. Where can the coffee bush... Right, we've got a random coffee bush here that I don't know what to do with. We will find a place for that. Okay, let's do that there. Do that there. Put something there. If we put this random coffee thing about here, then it's opposite the pond and it doesn't look so... Because, yeah, can't do that because that's where the pond is. Okay, that should be equal enough. And then there's plenty of space. There is so much space here. There is so much space. What have I done? Do I then put a path there? Yes. Do I? Yes. Yes, let's put a path there. Oh my gosh. Why does it have to be so pernickety? Let's go and get rid of the mushrooms as well. Okay, let's get rid of these mushrooms. Pick 3 mushrooms. Yay! Let's get some coffee. Because everybody loves coffee. Okay, trees in this area. I can't remember what is the actual natural habitat for it. It could be the ancient trees, could be the ancient saplings. It could just be these. Then there's plenty of shade. Plenty of things. Okay, Goofy stall. Actually, can we put him... There, if we put him there, then we'll just pop him there for now. Glade of Trust, dwarf birch. Yeah, pop him there. Meadow grass. Do we want any meadow grass? Or is that just not going to look? No, no, I'm not digging that. Can you dig it? No, I don't. With a well. suit that if we just had a... If we had a little well, then we have a little well. Okay, for the time being, there is definitely more I can add. I would prefer Gaston to have his stall here, but I don't think we can move that here, unfortunately. So...
I now declare the Glade of Trust semi-be open in its kind of formative stage. Huzzah!
Now, do I tackle this? What do I do? Wait, there was a little floaty thing here. And then I accidentally went into the floaty thing and the floaty thing took me somewhere. And now it's gone. Do I still have quests with you? Yes, of course I do. Of course I have quests with you, Gaston. I have quests with everyone that I still haven't done. Some of them from over 2 years ago. 2 years. Okay. Do I end this episode here, or do I keep going? You know what I am going to do? I'm going to quickly see if we can actually get into Wonderland. Just because I've been... Oh, what was that? Hang on. Oh no, it's Pet. Oh. Yeah. I mean, it's not what I wanted to do, but I'm gonna... Yay. Oh, he's so happy. Yay. Can I pet the carpet as well? Or is it just Figaro? I think it is just Figaro.
Oh, hello.
Ooh, I did not know this was here. I didn't know it was here, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it yet.
Yes.
I'm going to leave that for a separate episode, because this one, I just wanted to concentrate on decorating my village. But, oh, so we can do that one. We can definitely do that one. I just can't unlock Alice, which is really odd. Really, really odd. What do I do? What do I do? Because I'm kind of stuck with everybody as they're a little bit trapped. It's going to feel a little bit cramped. And I want to space it out a bit more. Monsters doesn't belong there because it's monsters. Aha! Buzz. Okay. It's not going to be your permanent fixture, but I'm going to put you here. Because you... Welcome to the party, pal. He's going to be there. Okay. So it's this bit as well just feels a little bit cramped. I love my train. I love my train. There we go. It feels a bit more permanent when the paths go. It's just, that's it. That's it. You're done. Right, I like Remy's house and restaurant being next door to each other because it just feels like, yes, that makes perfect logical sense. Okay, this needs to go, for the time being, near Mulan. We already have one character zooming off unnecessarily to their store. We don't need another, even though it's just down there. And I did not know I had a random gem there. Figaro. I want to make sure. I'm not going to think, right, we need to get him out of the way. Because he's staying put. Okay, the apple tree can go there. Figaro's house can go here. That can go there. Okay. Now, I might quickly run around and get rid of these sticks, and then we have an even playing field, so it's just all nice and clear. As well, as clear as I can get it to be. I have so many Disney films to catch up on as well. So Snow White, I'm halfway through, and there will be a review of that. And I think I said that the last time as well. Like, there will be a review. There will be, I promise. I haven't seen the new Pixar film, Elo. I haven't seen that yet, but I've heard it's not great. However, I'll have a look. I think the main criticism I heard for that was regarding the animation style. The animation style has gone downhill. Which do I agree or not? It's definitely changed. And when I saw Luca, it took me a while to get used to it. Though the story for Luca, I love. It's one of my favourite Pixar films, but definitely the animation style. Turning Red's animation style I didn't like, but then I also didn't like the film very much. I think it's an important topic, and I wish it was something that was around when I was little. It was a bit too much personal information, but I had, was it prodigy puberty I went through? I think, is it that, or is it, no, precocious puberty, where you start puberty younger than you're expected to. So I started when I was about 5, and I had no idea what was happening to me. But if something like that, if something like Turning Red had been available, then it wouldn't be, maybe not less scary, but just, oh, okay, that's something that's going to happen and is happening. Puberty is a very scary and often not a very nice transformation, because you have all these hormones that you're just, what do I do? Everything's kind of annoying me, and I don't know how to fully express myself. And I'm also in this very strange transitional period where I'm not a child, I'm really not a kid anymore, and I want to be grown up. But really, I feel you're more vulnerable because you have, you know, your brain chemistry is completely changing, your body's completely changing, and you're just, I don't know what to do. So I think you're more vulnerable. Plus you discover, you have crushes, you have feelings for people, and that can also be quite an intimidating thing, because it's just, oh, I like that person. Then you have to go through heartbreak, and you're susceptible more to being manipulated a lot more. And teenagers are just horrible in regards to, all right, you have to fit in, you have to, we have to be cool, we have to constantly think of what other people think, because if we're rejected, then we're rejected from that group, and then, oh my goodness, our life's going to be over. It's just a really horrible transition. So, but getting back to Pixar, rather than just this really random rant or this discussion, I think it's an important film. I just wasn't too keen on the main character, but that could be because I am now a grumpy old lady rather than a grumpy teenager. But I think that might have been more on my part than the story. But yeah, I wasn't keen on the animation style for Turning Red. Now, does that look like it's given us more space, or is it still feels a little bit cramped? If I move that across, so they're still next door to each other, but they're not so next door to each other, so they do have some space. I'm hoping Pixar aren't doing the typical Disney thing where they've become so successful that they then get lazy because you just put a Pixar logo over it, and because it's Pixar, everybody goes to see it, so what's the point of even trying, which Disney have done on several occasions where they just can't be bothered, or they fire their animators because it's Disney, everybody will come and see it because, it's Disney, everybody loves Disney. And whilst you had some really cool animations that came from those lazy periods, like you had Robin Hood, I think is part of that era, Basil the Great Mouse Detective is part of that, and it's not a bad film. And it's the same with Oliver and Company. It's not a terrible film. There are some really bad Disney films, like with Chicken Little. Chicken Little's not great. I think I fell asleep through it. Granted, I fall asleep through quite a lot of films because I get tired quite easily. But it's just not a good film, and he's not a good character. I know I said I'd like Remy to have his house and his business together, but maybe we can move that. Also hoping Disney and Pixar don't get lazy and then say, you know what, we don't need animators. We're in the age of AI and the digital world. We'll just get this. We'll just feed it that. But I did hear a rumour that they're bringing back their 2D animation studio. I haven't looked too much into it, but that would be amazing if they could. That would be so, so cool if they could bring back their 2D animations. Because there's just something magical about 2D animation as well. There's just something really, really magical about it. And if you're an artist or an illustrator, I think, yeah, get those jobs in. Keep the creative arts open. This is supposed to be a nice cozy game of me just chilling out, but instead you've had angry woman yelling at cloud moment. Sometimes you have to talk about the big scary stuff just because it's happening. And it will continue to happen. But hey ho. Let's not worry about that for now. Let's do the thing where we put all our concerns under the rug and we just make this village. Actually, that has put a hell of a lot more space in now. Oh, through just that one little thing, that's actually made a hell of a lot more space, which I'm really happy with. I didn't think it would make that much difference. Ooh, do I mess this up and add something else into it? Or do I leave it as that? Because I think having Remy, or should I put Tiana here? Or is that going to be... No, because you did the quest, didn't you, where they're supposed to... Well, they're not supposed to, but storyline-wise, they're meant to be apart. So, should I put Woody there? Is that just going to then upset what I've done, all the work I've just done? That might upset all the work I've just done. Shall we put Daisy... We might be able to put Daisy in here. Oh, sorry. So then we have that going up there. And that going up here. I do want to bring back the flowers and the trees because I do like a flower and a tree. Okay, so we've got a little clock there. Should we put a little clock there? Put one there. Okay. Oh, I've got two. I didn't realise I had two. And should we put a little seating area? And then that will do for now. There's so much that needs doing, but obviously don't want to go completely over time. And if we've just got the bases going, then I think we've done a pretty good job. So I'll put a trellis. No, that doesn't quite go there, but I can put a trellis outside my house because it's man. Put that there. Also, I realise as well I could just be talking absolute rubbish with a lot of this as well. But hey, do I put in Christmas trees and then finish the episode with a Christmas tree? We can make it really magical. Actually, I like my wild coffee table. Let's put that there. There we go. Do we finish with a coffee table? Coffee table? Sorry. Christmas! There we go. Yes, we're going to finish this off with a coffee table. Deary me. I know what I mean. That's it? Or is it called a winter tree? Festival? Let's try that. No? Tree. Let's put in tree. Yeah. Oh, holiday tree. I'm sorry. Right. I want it to look glamorous and lovely. Oh, I'm going to have to make more of these. Should I put it in the center? Let's put it in the center. Yes. And another tree. Heck yeah. Oh. Oh, that looks good. I'm going to leave this episode here. It's definitely looking less cramped. So we've just got to build it up slowly but surely. I do like the land that has its own dedicated stuff to the villains. I think that's really cool. This has got to be sorted. This I'm not too fussed about at the moment. It's not too bad. This I wanted to make look like Narnia, but it just hasn't come through properly. So yeah, we'll work on that bit. But so far, it's getting there. As much as I don't like Gaston, I'm kind of pleased he's back in the village. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I haven't done this in so long. What do I say? Help. So thank you so much for watching. If you like... Sorry. What is it? Thank you. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what I do, hit that subscribe button to make sure you're notified about the next video. There is also a Disney Miss Lizzie TikTok and Instagram pages. I haven't been able to update those as much as I want, but please feel free to go and check those out. And if you like what I do, please hit that subscribe button, like and share and comment. So anyway, I will see you in the next video, hopefully with a little bit more done, and then we can get ready for our new arrivals. Will it be Gaston and Lumiere, or will it be Inside Out? I can't get Alice in Wonderland to work, so who knows when Alice is going to arrive, but she will do it at some point. So anyway, thank you so much, have an awesome day, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye guys, bye.